So my name is Aaron Tucker. I'm one of the co-creators of the ChessBard, which is at chesspoetry.com. I co-created this with Jody Miller in 2015. What I'm going to do today is play a game against the computer in which my moves and the computer's chess moves will be translated into two separate poems in real time. So we go to chesspoetry.com. And you'll notice there's a number of items here along here, but we're going to focus on play against the ChessBard. So we click on that. There's a little window here we click on. Oops. And it brings up a chessboard. There's a number of different things we can adjust here. If we go down, we can at any point hit Poetify, and it's going to turn it into a poem once we've done some moves. You'll also notice here, if we click on that little blue button, it reveals. You can turn it so you can play against a friend. You can also change when the pawn moves up to the top row what it promotes to. It's set to queen for default. You can also choose which side as a human you want to play on. I'm going to play white because I need all the advantage I can get. So we're going to close that. But anyone can just come to the website and just click on the Play the ChessBard. They'll be taken here. This is good. This down here on the right-hand side is going to record our moves. It's not really that important unless you want to go backwards. We're never going backwards. Alright, so as the white pieces, I'm going to move. This is my typical favorite opening called the Ruy Lopez. And we move pawn to e4. And you can see how quickly the computer responds. The chess AI is set up such that its strength is determined by how long you give it to think about a move. So the faster it moves, the weaker it is, ironically. So, as you can see, as I move my pieces, so I'll move the knight up to f3, and we get an immediate response here. As you move, it's populating words here. So these are the words for my particular poem, the white poem. These are the words in reaction to the black pieces. There's a little bit of kind of language templates and swapping going on in behind here. Basically, as we go through and we're adding moves to this, we're populating language templates here. So this would be adjective, noun, conjunction. And these particular words are drawn from a number of source poems that I wrote initially. So each source poem responds to an individual piece. So there is a source poem for the rook, the knight, the bishop, the queen, the king, and then the white pawns, and the same thing for the black pawns. So when I move the white pawn to here, to e4, it finds the adjective for white pawn move to e4. When I move to knight to f3, it finds the knight f3 noun. Then bishop to b5, it finds the conjunction that corresponds to that. So as we play, it's going to start filling in our different moves. So I'm going to castle now and see what happens. Sometimes different things happen. Okay. So you can see the computer is also programmed to be pretty aggressive, so you can see it come down here. Ideally, and sometimes I'm not sure why this works and doesn't work, when you castle, this word should have been repeated, but I suspect that it didn't repeat because this was a conjunction. What it did here is it kind of defaulted out and into a noun by the looks of it. So it just finished off probably with the king g1 piece. Okay, so this is where the poem gets a little bit slower because I actually have to think. So what I like about this particular piece is it always responds to your moves. It cannot be a black poem without a white poem. And so this black poem takes as long to write as my white poem here. And as we write poetry, we shouldn't always choose the best word, or in this case, the best move right away.